welcome back. This is Cara Brandon and we are ready for day 2 of 12 days of digitals. Yay! So I just wanted to share, after yesterday, I thought, all right, Cara, you need to get a little more organized. So let me show you what I've done. I pulled some things and I put them in my little buckets because I work well with my buckets. So I just pulled some scraps of Christmas paper. These are from the journals I just made. Some coffee dye paper, a little piece of vellum, a doily, some book pages. So those are at the ready. And then for texture or something fun, I have some sewing patterns. There's the word. And then I also have this one that has some Christmas ribbon in it, and then some scraps of fabric, also from the journals I made, and other bits and pieces of lace and ribbon and envelopes, some more bits of scrapbook paper. So those are some journaling cards. There's some paper clips in here and a safety pin. And then this other one is mainly ribbon and little scraps. So in here, I went through, I have buckets all through my room. I have little jars, like mason jars, and when I have just little bits and pieces of ribbon, I will toss them in my jars. So I went through my green one, my red one, and my blue one, along with my white ribbon, and I pulled those out, see, and I just keep like little bits like this in those jars. And then I also pulled some buttons. I think I'm gonna wanna get some white buttons, but I went to and got blue and some green. I might need some red and I might need some white. And then this was sitting on my shelf. I'm like, oh, it's a star. So I just have a little bit of, just a little few things at the ready so that I can kind of pull and use as I'm working on the days. The other thing I also have my distress ink, which I always have on my desk. And then in this one, this has mostly my ephemera from Tim Holtz. So I have little parts of Tim Holtz Tim Holtz, ephemera. Wow, there's the words. All right, so those are gonna be sitting here. Okay, and for today, if you're playing along with us, day 2, we're going to use this page with the cute little girl sitting on the book, and then this one with the collage and the buttons. That's from my kit, and it's day 2 on my kit. And then from Julie's kit, this really fun vintage page with the Christmas postcards, and then some cutout bits right here. Super cute. Things are falling off my desk. There we go. All right, so the other thing, so I didn't have to keep stopping my video and going and saying, all right, now I have to cut, now I have to cut. I went ahead and I cut everything out. So to keep me organized with this, I have a big bag and then I have little bags with all my cutout bits, and this one is for day 2. And so I have, see in there, day 2. So now I can just grab my pieces that we're gonna work with for day 2. I also, I think, mostly I did some pre-inking. So that's all ready to go. So these are perfect things that if you're sitting watching TV with your family and you kind of want to get a jump start on the 12 days of digitals, those are some fun things to do while you're just kind of hanging out watching Christmas movies. The Hallmark Channel. All right, so what do we have to play with? We have these 2 library pockets. And for the library pocket, I kind of eyeballed it because I didn't make the lines, I noticed. You could score it if you want, but I just kind of eyeballed mine and it seemed to work okay. But you can also score it if you want the nice straight line. And then we have these larger Christmas cards like that. And then these two kind of rectangular pieces and then some small ephemera pieces. So I was just going to make a library pocket with the girl. She's super cute, just as she is. So this one I'm gonna go easy. I'm just gonna add some tape. Try not to make my camera jiggle. Like that, and the fact that I have it all pre-inked is awesome. And then I like this one. This tag works perfectly, but it's gonna need a little something, right? So I'm gonna put those aside, and this is why this is handy to have just little bits and bobs. I think maybe a button would be cute, just because in here we do have some buttons, so to kind of tie the two kits together, maybe a button or two in the corner. And I want them to be different. Those are my buttons. Trying to find one like a different size. Okay, so how about that? And then how about this lace? And we can staple that or sew it. I might just staple it. Excuse my reach. To the top. Stick my little bit back in there. See, I have several glue sitting on my desk. Let's see which one's going to be the winner. This one is not the winner. I can tell just by squeezing it. This one is the one with the gigantic opening that I messed up a little bit when I cut it. All right, so let's start with, actually I'm going to start with the this way. Do we want to back this one? That's the other thing I have not done, is to just kind of make things a little stronger, is back them on coffee dyed paper. We don't have to, but I do really like the look and the feel, and it makes it have a little more oomph. This one I'm just gonna leave a little bit of the paper around it. I might even rip just for fun. Let's try and rip a little more of that off. So I'm hoping that I will have the links to our elves. Well, there, Cara, that didn't really rip so well. Kind of leave the top a little rough. Excuse me. So I think I will have the YouTube channels for our elves who also have the kit and are playing along. So you can have other, not just Julie and I, but there's going to be other people who are going to be playing with the kit as well, or the kits. And then you can go get even more inspiration on the 12 days. I can't wait to see how everyone who takes the kit, how different everything is going to be. It's going to be super cool to see. All right, I think I'm changing my mind. So I think I'm going to staple this. I can get my stapler there. Come on. This is supposed to be the easy one before I get crafty with the other one. And all right, I guess I have a little more room over here. Stick some buttons down. I hope everyone had a nice, well, maybe we just do two. A nice Thanksgiving. It's hard to believe it's December already. We got our Christmas tree up this weekend. We haven't decorated outside yet. That's on the to-do. Our kitty that we have is new. I think this is her first time seeing the Christmas tree or a Christmas tree. I mean, we rescued her, so who really knows? But her new favorite place is to sit under the tree. It's pretty cute. Super cute. I almost have our little Advent countdown to Christmas calendar ready. The kids keep looking. Did she do it yet? Did she do it yet? Are the things in there yet? It's a lot harder when you try and only do online or click list, you know? All right, so here we go. There is my little envelope with the girl. All right, so now I wanted to kind of change it up and make this one not necessarily a pocket, okay? So I was thinking of making this kind of a mini folio thing. So let's see, and I think I want to make this the front. The only thing is I've already cut this out, so I want to think about that in a minute. And then when I was kind of messing around, I thought I could cut this, and this picture could be the cover of the mini folio. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I cleaned my scissors. Oh, they're much better. They had so much gunk on them. All right, so I don't like that this all has a border and this doesn't, so I'm going to do something there. But where's my pile of fun? I think it'd be kind of fun to layer behind it. My son's laptop's making noises. Kind of like that. And then maybe a small ribbon to go on the side to cover that up. All right, I think that's gonna be good. So my glue. Gonna layer up a second one just for fun, and since I got a bunch of glue right there, there we go. And I want to ink up this a little bit more since I cut it. Okay. Come on, glue. This down the side. That'd be good. All right, so that's kind of the cover. You're thinking, Cara, it was a perfectly fine envelope. What are you doing? Part of this 12 days of digitals, my personal goal is to try and push me a little bit out of my comfort zone, try different things. even if it's supposed to be a pocket, maybe try something else with it that's not necessarily a pocket, or do something different, you know? That's my personal goal. All right, the thing now, do I want that as my cover, or do I want this just to leave it like that? Then I'm liking it like this. Okay, so my other thought was to take these guys and add them here as embellishments around the edge. And then this will still be a little corner tuck right here. Do we want to add something behind that? How about I'm just gonna stick them on. Let's see how it goes. I'm gonna put this bigger one in the corner just to kind of give it a little something more substantial. Make sure I do this the correct way up side, so the right side is up. Cute. I'm liking that. I'm liking that. And then I think, even if it's like this, maybe we put this here now. And then that can still be, I just am afraid that it's a little, I don't want it to get caught on something, so we might have to figure that out. So let's see. We can put this here. With a little bit of this still. Make it feel like the front. And then, yeah, okay. So I'm going to try and make this like a little pocket too. Little pocket. So here we go. And mimic the front. Put this here. All right, and then we could put this guy in here and the tuck. Okay, so then we open that, there's going to be that, and then this, let's see, can go, oh, did I glue it? This can go back here and get tucked in. And then what if, if we cut this May the Christmas could go in the middle. Oh gosh. want to cut this? Okay, I'm going to cut this and make it so it's a little shorter. So it's not hanging over the edge, but then that's still going to tuck in there like that. And then I do like this being in here. So I think I'm gonna try it. Let's see. And then I might do the bells at the top. A little bit more. How about like that? So it goes just a little bit above. Just because I'm trying to cover where the thumb open, whatever that thing is called, is. Okay. So now we need to do something on this side. So let's see, cut this out really quick. So if you would like to post your creations from the 12 Days of Digitals, you can join our Facebook groups. They are both linked below, Julie's and mine. And then for each day, we're gonna have a section that you can post what you've created. And I think it's gonna be really fun, a great way to kind of see what everyone is making with the 12 days. Do I want that, or do I might want that. That's kind of cute. Let's do that. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Cut that. Well, I fussy cut this. Where should I put it? Might as well use it. All right, so here we go. Let's see what we have. So we have this, and then we open, and we have this little tag here, and I think this guy go here, or how about right there? Oops, a little too much. Cute. Super cute. And then you fold it, and there is a little tuck that needs something, doesn't it? Add this. Kind of ties everything together. There we go. Cute. Okay, here's this. So I do have a little bits left, but I feel pretty good. We have this. Should I put a button on here since we have the paper? I think I'm just gonna leave it. Okay, so you have this. When I flip it open, this needs a little something, but I'm gonna leave it, hey, something, right? Something's not quite there. But then we have this little collage, and then in the back, we have this. So cute. I love the front. I love this. I love this. Not sure about this. And I like that, how that turned out. And this little guy. Needs something. I think it's a little late to take that back up. Ink. It helps it a bit, but it's still I do like the tag in there. No. No, no, no. All right, I'm gonna leave it alone for now. All right, so here are the two things I made for day 2. Yay, that was fun. All right, I hope you crafted along, and again, you can join the Facebook group because we would love to see what you're making, or you can use the hashtag, I put it somewhere. It's in the bottom of my bucket. No. Well, it's hashtag 12 days of Digis, D-I-G-I-S, 2020. So you can use that hashtag so we can also see what you are creating with your 12 days of digitals. If you are interested in what we're talking about, you can go and order and download the digitals from DearJulieJulie's Etsy shop and my Etsy shop, CaraBrandonCreations. And then for day 3 and on, you can join us. The sale on our Etsy shops is running through December 3rd. So you'll have another day if you're watching this on December 2nd. All right, I hope you have a wonderfully crafty day. Bye.